Chevy fans, off-road lovers, and truck enthusiasts, buckle up. There's been a massive buzz online about the return of one of the most iconic trucks in Chevrolet history, the Avalanche. And rumor has it, it might be coming back in 2026. But is this just wishful thinking, or are we really looking at a full-on revival of the Midgate marvel? Let's dig into what's real, what's speculation, and why the internet can't stop talking about the 2026 Chevrolet Avalanche. Now, before we go any further, let me make one thing clear. As of right now, General Motors has not officially announced the return of the Chevrolet Avalanche for 2026 or any model year. So everything you're about to hear is based on fan theories, online rumors, concept art, and some educated guesswork from the automotive community. But hey, that doesn't mean it's not exciting. Rumors swirling across YouTube, Reddit, and automotive forums suggest that Chevy could be bringing back the Avalanche with a bang, possibly in 2026. Why 2026? Well, that lines up with GM's broader electrification timeline, and many believe that if Chevy wants to revive a classic nameplate, they'll want it to debut with a mix of heritage and cutting-edge tech. One of the biggest talking points? Powertrain options. Fans are dreaming big, and I mean big. Some speculate a modern V8 engine, like the 6.2-liter LT4, or even a twin-turbo V8 hybrid setup pushing over 700 horsepower. Others think Chevy might go the hybrid or plug-in hybrid route, combining performance with efficiency, especially with stricter emission standards around the corner. And then there's the elephant in the room. Could we see an electric Avalanche? Maybe not in 2026, but don't count it out for the future. Another reason the original Avalanche was so popular? Its versatility. And guess what? Fans are begging for the return of the Midgate system, that genius design that turned the back seat into a pass-through to the bed. Now, the Silverado EV already has a similar feature called the Multi-Flex Midgate, which gives you a 5-foot bed that can extend to nearly 8 feet when needed. So while the tech is still alive and well, fans want it under the Avalanche badge, sleeker, sportier, and more lifestyle-focused than the standard Silverado. If the Avalanche does come back, it won't be stuck in the past. Expect a modern, luxurious cabin packed with the latest tech, maybe even a curved OLED display, Super Cruise, and a revamped infotainment system powered by Google or Android Automotive. Think of it as the Tesla Cybertruck's stylish older cousin who still loves camping, high-tech, but built to get dirty. So, where would the new Avalanche fit in the lineup? Probably slotted between the Silverado 1500 and the Colorado ZR 2 Bison in terms of price and capability, but with a unique blend of luxury, utility, and retro flair. It'd be going up against vehicles like the Ford Ranger, Toyota 4Runner, and maybe even the Jeep Gladiator. But with that Avalanche twist, it could carve out its own niche. Now, let's bring it back down to earth. There's no official word from Chevrolet or General Motors about the Avalanche returning. Not for 2026, not for 2027, not ever. Most of the renders you've seen online, created by AI or digital artists hoping the Avalanche makes a comeback. And while the Silverado EV's Midgate system keeps the spirit alive, it's not quite the same as having a dedicated Avalanche model. But here's the thing, the demand is clearly there. Fan support is strong, social media is buzzing, and nostalgia is a powerful marketing tool. So, while we may not get confirmation until much later, it's not impossible that Chevy listens to the fans and brings the Avalanche back. Maybe even sooner than 2026. So, what do you think? Would you buy a 2026 Chevrolet Avalanche if it came back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss the next update on whether the Avalanche is actually coming back. Until then, keep dreaming, keep driving, and stay curious. The 2026 Chevrolet Avalanche isn't confirmed, but the hype is real. Stay tuned for updates, and remember, sometimes hope starts with a concept.